Tainted Ritual, a little bit more of a sadder song, but at the same time, it starts with an 80s guitar sound that sometimes even reminds me of Motley Crue in the beginning. But then we have and then we have well, it's Kickstart My Heart kind of came to mind when I heard the song for the first time. And then We Stand As One more has like this epic doom intro that you would expect from a band like Pantheist. Now, Burning, which is every album is always like a celebration of the world of metal. But
that's totally true. Yeah, I mean, everyone always hears different influences also. That's kind of funny. I heard these before, so that's cool.
Okay. Well, I found that this album might even be more diverse than previous albums. And also, there's definitely a few more heavier, harsher elements to it. And I was wondering if that maybe comes from your influence as well.
I mean, I don't really think so.
Okay.
let me think. No, I don't think so. I mean, the thing is, really, Romana just started writing and sent me the ID, Witch of the North, and that became the first song. And for the rest, they just let me write the lyrics, but she always writes the music, and that comes first. And then maybe I get a whole song, maybe get a verse and a chorus, and then I come up with my idea, and then we write further, so.
For us, we just do what we feel. For example, when Romana make a riff, it depends on her mood. So it will come, and then sometimes I will just look at the song. Hey, sounds like different. No, don't worry, Lala. It will sound like Burning Witches.
Right.
Yeah. For example, we have some one song in Hexenhammer, as I remember, Man Eater, and I said that. What is this, Romana? It sounds like death metal. Hey, don't worry, it will not sound like death metal. And then at the end of the day, after we try many things on that, we experiment, and after the recording, it sounds really good. It doesn't sound, it's just sound Burning Witches. Yeah, it's because for me it sounds like Carcass. But actually, Romana doesn't listen to Carcass, but her talent automatically comes. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Amazing.
Awesome. Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of Carcass once in a while.
Yeah, we love Carcass. I love Carcass. I love Carcass.
In the hall of the mountain.
Every album of Burning, which is almost like a tribute to metal, but you also have covered songs before and again on this album. Last time you worked with Ross the Boss for Battle Hymn. Now you work with Chris Gaffrey, and you guys have covered Hall of the Mountain King, which just came out so well. You guys must have been really happy with the result of that cover. So thinking about the bands that you like, you said, I love Carcass. Larissa, I'd love to know what some of your, favorite bands or influences are. And is there like that one song that you have in the back of your mind that you want to like say like to Romano, like, hey, we should really do this one time?
Yeah, with this cover song that we have now, we are all really proud, yeah?
Yeah.
Also that we had Chris Gaffrey on guitar.
Mm-hmm.
It was a great cooperation.
And that's Laura's idea to have this Hall of the Mountain King.
And it matches perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I proposed it to the rest of the band, and they were kind of like in trouble finding a good cover at that moment. I didn't do that, by the way, but they were like, yes, that's your solution. And they were, everyone liked that song immediately. So, and because it also is a storytelling, so it kind of fits the vibe of the album. And then I got afraid I wouldn't be able to do it because it's actually, pretty well sung.
John Oliver knows how to sing, that's for sure.
Yeah, but I guess I did not too bad. It fits now, the whole everything together. It's really nice.
It works really well.
Yeah, it really works. Like in the mix and now how it's finished, I really love it. Yeah, I'm happy now with that cover for certain. Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, actually, to be honest, the music or the style that Burning Witches has is really the music I carried in my heart for the last 20 years. It's really the thing that I choose I also would choose to do anyway. So I have also the same bands and idols as most of the other girls in the band, like Judas Priest, Iron Maiden. I'm a big fan of all those musicians and guitarists. Yeah.
Larissa, Adrian Smith or Dave Murray?
Oh, I don't want to answer that.
Is there a song of bands that you love that you would love to one day like put out as a Burning Witches cover?
It doesn't fit South of Heaven.
Why not? Why not?
There you go.
You are awesome for watching this video. Click right here to see more content like it and subscribe to the channel.